Have you ever gave someone directions and just became their personal Uber? I'm leaving Target when this guy in a wrinkled suit asks how to get to the courthouse. Simple enough, 2 blocks down, can't miss it. But then he goes, actually, could you just drive me? I'll pay you $50. I'm thinking this is weird, but $50 is $50. Turns out he's getting divorced today, and his lawyer told him to arrive separately from his wife. His car's in the shop, every Uber keeps canceling, and he's already 20 minutes late. During the drive, this guy Dave is sweating bullets, practicing what to say to the judge. He keeps mumbling about custody and alimony while checking his phone every 5 seconds. I start giving him a pep talk without meaning to. Look, man, just be honest. Tell them what you really want. He looks at me like I just solved world peace. You know what? You're right. I'm overthinking this. We get to the courthouse, and he asks me to wait in the parking lot. In case I need a getaway driver, he jokes, but I can tell he's serious. 3 hours later, he comes out with this huge grin on his face. Turns out, when they got in front of the mediator, he and his wife, Linda, started actually talking instead of yelling. They realized they were both just scared and stressed, not actually wanting to split up. He hands me $100. You were my good luck charm, man. That pep talk saved my marriage. I figure that's the end of it. It's not. The next week, same guy flags me down outside Target again. This time he's with his wife, Linda, and they need a ride to their first marriage counseling session. We can't drive together yet, Linda explains. We still argue in cars, but you seem neutral. So now I'm driving Dave and Linda to therapy every Thursday. They pay me $60 each session to be their neutral ride, because apparently they can't fight in front of me. Something about my presence keeps them calm. The first few sessions, they sit in awkward silence. By month 2, they're actually talking. By month 3, Linda's bringing me homemade cookies. You know, the therapist tells them during one session, maybe you should hire him as your permanent driver. You two communicate better in his car than anywhere else. Dave laughs. He's basically our marriage Uber. 6 months later, they're doing amazing. They've worked through their issues, renewed their vows, and Dave got a promotion at work. But they still insist I drive them to therapy because it's tradition now. Last Thursday, Linda hands me an envelope. Inside is a wedding invitation. Not theirs, but for their daughter's wedding next month. We want you to drive us to the ceremony, Dave says. You're part of the family story now. The invitation lists me as Dave and Linda's guardian angel driver. And honestly, I've got the weirdest, most wholesome side hustle ever. The wedding was incredible. I drove them to the venue, stayed for the ceremony, and even caught the bouquet toss by accident. Dave's daughter Mariah hugged me and said, "Thank you for keeping my parents together." But it doesn't end there. Now, I'm the official family driver for everything. Mariah's baby shower? I'm driving. Dave's retirement party. My Honda's the Chariot. Linda's book club meetings? Somehow that's my job too. The family group chat is called Dave's Angels, and I'm admin somehow. They send me memes about driving and marriage counseling. Linda posts pictures of the cookies she's making for my next delivery service. Last month, Dave's brother Mitchell moved to town and needed help getting around after knee surgery. Guess who got voluntarily recruited? Now I've got 2 regular clients, and Mitchell pays me in homemade salsa that's honestly better than restaurant quality. Yesterday, Linda called me in a panic. Dave's stuck at work, Mitchell's at physical therapy, and I need to get to my sister's emergency appendectomy. I dropped everything and drove her to the hospital. While we waited, she held my hand and said, "You know, you saved more than just our marriage. You gave us faith the strangers can become family." 3 families now have me on speed dial. My Honda's got 60,000 more miles than when this started. And somehow, I've never been happier with my weird career choice. Dave was right. I'm not just a marriage Uber anymore. I'm the family guardian angel driver, and business is booming.